tournament was initiated in 2018, which we had our first edition in April. We had some success, and as we stand here, we are watching the champions playing friendlies as per the schedule that we had. We have different sponsors who are coming in different ways. There is Progressive Logistics, which is a logistics company. We have Naivas, who are also helping us with the merchandises, and some other groups that chip in one way or the other. We basically are based in the rural areas, that is in Game constituency.
We want to make youths really realize they are alive, to have the exposure and do something else, because I came from that difficult thing. For us to sit down and do this with Ayub, is my partner, is my mentor at the same time. We are focusing on something that will really help the youth, because I really want to know what they do on the idol. Sports bring people together, and we want really to focus on sports. You know, there's things that come up, politics, what. We are not about politics. We don't do politics. From here, we are going to form something that will inform you guys. Will inform you guys to promote the youths, because we want to talk about youths, and youths. We are so happy to do this thing, and we want to invite each and everyone that is interested to come and help promote this beautiful thing we've started.
Our aim of bringing the champions to Nairobi to play friendlies was for exposure, because we know sometimes when they're home, they don't take seriously what they do, and we know nowadays that football pays. So we want to give them the picture of what it is to play in the middle level and the professional level. And being that one of the teams that we are playing friendlies here, that is Umeme B, was invited for the inauguration of the tournament, we saw it wise also to visit them in their grounds and feel the football as it is.
You know, talent pays, but it depends on the discipline. You play good, you got good discipline, you'll make it in life. So I think the only thing you can do for now is to make sure the boys are disciplined and they do whatever it takes in life. Going astray, doing all those stuff they do in life, that makes sense. So our aim is to make sure the boy child, the girl child is not idle.
If you get an opportunity to participate, and if you have any talent in sports, this is the right time that you should come. They should come up and they should show that, so that we can see and find a way of taking that talent up so that it can earn a living. Apart from other things that people earn living, sport is one of them.
If you are in the village there and you're talented that you can play football, please join any of the 8 sublocational teams. Make sure they play, make sure you expose your talent, make sure you do your best. I promise you're going to get the best out of this Sulwey Foundation.
If you really notice that this kid is not good in school but can swim, make sure the kid goes to swim. The kid can play football, the guy will do this. Then from there, because sports bring us together, there's no enemy on sports. And this is our aim, to make sure youths are busy.
We had our first tournament from 29th to 1st of April this year. And the main aim of this organization is to nurture the talents of young people, especially in sports. We don't only focus on football, but we have different areas of sports. We have football is just an example, and that's where we started. We have others like netball and leg ball that are just yet to be initiated in the near future.
If you go to the village, many other times, boy child in the village, there's nobody who hold their hands. And we thought it wise that we should hold their hands, bring them up, mentor them, and probably promote some kind of sporting activity that would engage them. They are not idle. They are engaged in an activity which is a passion to them. And if it's going to make them grow, then that's the whole idea. Make them strong in mind and character.
Most events that are organized at home, they are meant to be a short purpose project whereby people maybe are just looking for gate collections. When they get their money, they don't care about the players. But now this, we want to make it an annual event.
I believe that we will partner with even the area MPs, the county government, so that we make this as a going concern. And we grow this to a bigger scale where we can incorporate all the teams within the county and make these boys have some reason to look at every other single day. Because the bottom line is, in the village, once you're out of school, jobs are not there, you need to get something that will engage you. If we can engage our youths into an activity, and like we all know that sports, yes, during my time, sports was not a thing for the wazes. But now, right now, sports is the in thing. Guys are making it in sports, big time. Why can't we just partner within the county governments and bring this into play so that we nurture these talents within the villages, we grow them, we give them reason to live and hope for life.
We're making sure that we have some funds allocated for sports to make sure that the youths are talented, the youths are given what they deserve, the youths are exposed, and the youths are made sure that everything works according to plan. So we are really into this.
We intend to grow this to a bigger scale than what we did previously. And on that same breath, if you talk about successes, there are lessons learned, there's some success, and there are some areas that we need to improve. So in a nutshell, I would say, yes, there was quite some success. We learned our lessons, because basically from the start you will kind of burn a few fingers here and there. And we are focused to grow this into a bigger scale.
I believe the first result has showed us we're heading in the right direction. So we want to continue and continue and continue until we get something very positive.
Tournament yenyewe imetupatia exposure. Juu wakati ilianza tuliambiwa kwamba winners wangekuja Nairobi angalau wacheze matches na teams ambazo za huku. Tulipokuwa tukija tulikuwa na expect tough competition kwa hizo timu. Kwa hivyo tulikuwa na uoga kidogo. Lakini vile tumekuja tumeona kwamba ball ya Nairobi na ball ya nyumbani zote ziko sawa.
Maplayers wengi wako pale, wako mbali na wafikiwi na communications kama hizi. Waweze kufikiwa ndio waweze kuona kuna talent sana. Si kufocus tu kwa zile teams zenye maybe wamekuwa kifocus nazo. Juu teams ziko less na najua kuna teams mob zinaweza participate kwa hii tournament. But so far mimi naona wako tu sawa.
Mtu onyesha ile yako nayo. Kwa sababu football si game uta-assume. Ati utachukulia hii for granted hii kwa hivi. Once you are a player na wewe ni footballer, lazima uonyeshe wewe ni professional, whatever the case. Iwe game, kwa sababu kuna wa young tax wanataka kuona uko na nini. So ile lazima uonyeshe ile tuko nao ndio inspire watu wadogo wanakuja. Ukimwambia kuhusu historia ya jamaa, anaona hiyo jamaa yenyewe ni good example kwa kiwa off the pitch and in the pitch.
Ball ni kuleta urafiki karibu. So sitawapatia 99% for their work. So the other 1% ni an improvement of time, organization, then that's it 100%.
We're having 8 sub-locations in the whole of North Game, and we are expecting to form one team called North Game FC Club, yeah, so that we can compete in the current football field.
Let's partner and grow these boys for the future. We need to build them, we need to be role models for them, and we need to have them strong in life.
Give them leeway. Give them how to stand on the stage and walk around. It'll be suffering.
We hope that we will get sponsors, because at the moment it encompasses the whole constituency. The budgetary allocations are a little wide, and we will need to convince other sponsors on the positivity of our activity. That way, if we get good sponsors, then we can really make and expand it to be a formidable tournament where we can tap talents and help the country, and as well help the youth who really need, apart from education, a source of survival and living within the sports.
Mimi ni mchezaji wa samba na nacheza namba 7 na tuko na hopes tukigrow tutaenda far.
We say a big thank you to the Sulwey Foundation for organizing such an opportunity to us, exposing us on such a level. A big thank you to them. We pray that God may still guide them, open up their ways to create for us better opportunities in future.